Oh, we're starting?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi.
Open this for me.
And...
Wait, no. Do it in front of the camera. Like, close.
Oh, yeah. Should we sponsor it? Should we just show?
Oh, yeah, sponsor us.
Sponsor us, please. I'm a crippling caffeine addict. Wait, no, you
I've never heard about rain until
deserve,
today.
no, you
So,
deserve Princess
ew,
treatment.
you're gonna spill it on me.
No, I was gonna give it.
You're gonna spill it on me.
Okay. And not to mention, I have mine, but I fucked up like a bitch.
Ew! Tastes almost exactly like the Green Monster.
Can I try?
I think you'll like it, since you like the Green Monster.
Monster Energy, please sponsor me. I'm a skater.
Stop!
Think
Those
about
are their competitors.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm a skater. A little
Guys, check
special
out my
than the
makeup.
rest. Look at the makeup. Look at the look.
I'm sparkly. I don't know if you can tell because I have. You look gorgeous right now too. Let's do a fit check for it.
Oh yeah, true.
For the audience.
So.
We're having a little sleepover.
Yeah, a little something like that.
We're on vacation.
On vacation.
So today we're gonna be yapping about
jobs, right?
Oh yeah,
talking
minimum
about-
wage jobs that we've worked, kind of high school jobs, and
Oh my
your
god.
experiences with
With-
being in the race car driving scene.
and my experience with working like full-time jobs and kind of the crazy employees that, or not employees, but the crazy employers that I've had to deal with.
Yeah. Tell them what work you used to do, because that's kind
Okay,
of
so
scary.
through my life, I've been not a mechanic, but would be considered a crew hand for a handful of race teams. I have been a excavator, a carpenter, a welder. I've done a little bit of HVAC, but
You want to pay someone $1,000 to do something? You hire her
Call
and
me.
only her.
You can hit me up at.
Plug your channel right now.
Oh, plug my channel. You can hit me up at Saint_Ash with 2 H's or 3 H's.
That is so
everywhere.
such an
It's
unprofessional name.
I know,
You're never
but no
getting
one-
hired.
I know. For business inquiries, you can hit me up at saint.ash.business, or it might be saint.ash.business@gmail.com.
Guys, my username on Discord used to be juno.exe. I used to get
That's
messages from random people being like, one of them thought I was his ex-girlfriend, tried to convince me that I was his ex-girlfriend. So he was like saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm your ex-boyfriend." No, the fuck you're not. I haven't dated any old men.
I was gonna say, you haven't really dated any guys necessarily. Like,
Exactly.
not putting your dating life out
Exactly.
there,
And
but maybe he was mine.
so so finally I like convinced him that I wasn't his ex-girlfriend. He's like, "Oh, I'm just trying to talk to her because she wished my cancer would kill me."
Yeah, that's pretty extreme.
I responded, "Oh,"
Oh.
and blocked him. There's some bitch out there with an uppercase J in her name that's been dragging me through the mud.
Or
The
chat
other
on
person,
screen.
I actually think he was tweaking the fuck out. Was like, "Oh," so he messaged me and I was like, "This is the 7th time that this has happened." So I'm like, "Okay, you got the wrong person." And he's like, "Oh, are you not Juno from character.c.ai? You met a real person on c.ai? He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Aren't those bots?" And he's like, "Well, the bots have real people behind them that are talking to you."
Okay, so do you want to hear kind of a funny story that I remember
Yes.
now that we're bringing up? So one of my childhood best friends, we're getting into this. So I used to date online a lot. I was one of those kids. I would date through Discord servers a lot. And one time I met, and I'd also make a lot of friends there because I didn't get out a lot as a kid. So, well, not. Anyways, so, one day I ended up getting added by this alt account that I didn't know, but it turned out to be, my childhood best friend. And I didn't know this when I was talking to him, and he's like, "I'm ugly," and I was like, no, you're not. Can I see a picture? You sent me a picture, and, it was my childhood best friend. He is not very, it's not that he's not appealing looking, he's just not very pretty.
I wanted to tell you about something about someone that used to be in one of our Discord servers.
Well, is it about?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we need to talk about him. We should talk about him on camera. Fuck that guy.
I'm actually pausing this. We're yapping right now, privately. Oh, okay.
So what was the last thing I mentioned? Oh yeah, the picture. So I felt bad, and like he sent me a picture. And it was my friend. He wasn't looking really good. Like he had some Cheeto dust on his face, and I was like, "Fuck, this is like my best friend. I can't tell him about this. I cannot say anything." And I felt bad because I ended up blocking him like a little bit after that because I had.
Wait.
What?
I don't think you said that you found him on a dating app.
No, I didn't find him on a dating. I found him on a Discord server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met him on a Discord server, but it was not
okay,
like we weren't like
dating,
but we were like talking. Like he was definitely showing interest to my closeted ass that he didn't know was trans.
Wait, so he just thought?
Like he also thought I was still going by my dead name and everything. Like I didn't come out to anyone by this point, so he just thought.
Oh my god, that's insane.
And by the way, I was going by Ashley.
I was really confused when you started the story. I thought it was like a childhood best friend from like New York.
No. This is him.
Oh
I blocked him, and then a couple days after he came. Did I never tell him about this?
No.
Oh my god. And he came up to me a couple days after, and he's like, "Dude, I was talking to this girl online. She blocked me." He went kind of through a sad boy phase, but he went through this like kind of sad boy phase of like being just.
Wait, you just like called him fugly? That was kind of out of pocket.
No, he is. I love him. Listen, in some ways, I love him to death because like he's helped me through some. He's an asshole too.
Can we talk about him kissing?
Oh my god.
That was an insane story. I was literally freaking the fuck out about it when it happened. This was when you were still many, many states away.
What ended up happening was one day I was stepping out to get the mail at my house, and I could see his house from there. And I looked out, just like I look out because like his dad and mom, and like they were out, I'd wave just because like I was at their house all the time. And I look out, and it's him and his stepsister's boyfriend kissing, like, and I mean like full
and he was
on,
homophobic
like,
too,
and he's super homophobic.
But that's insane.
That's insane.
The plot thickens. I can't believe I didn't know.
Who do you think I'm doing it at though?
Me?
No.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, dude,
I thought you were just calling me a hoe.
No, and I
feel like this should be farther away.
A little bit. No, I kind of like it this close though.
I feel like
it doesn't show as much. Yeah.
Wait, but now I can't see my face.
But
I want to be able to know what I look like.
So
I'm very vain. You literally we're 16 minutes in and we haven't talked about
how we met.
No, how any of the stuff that we planned to talk about in this
video.
video.
God, yes, I completely forgot. We've just been yammering.
Okay.
Also, go check out my channel, Saint _Ash with 2 H's. Yeah, I did just plug my channel twice.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
I'm gonna put more lip gloss on.
So,
you want some lip gloss?
Sure. You
I
can't
want some lip gloss.
But no one's gonna see
I
it.
said something
What did you put my lip? Fuck.
Just blend it together. You're fine.
I can't give the home.
Oh gosh.
I can't give you goodnight kisses though now, dog. What the fuck?
You can't give me goodnight kisses anyway. Actually, ended up talking about completely other stuff.
Also, you could cut this.
Dating
part
apps
out.
is also kind of an interesting thing to talk about. Teen dating apps, especially.
Oh my god, teen dating apps are unhinged.
They're fucking awful. Don't
Whatever.
go on them, guys.
Please don't, because
Every time a teenage girl downloads Wiz, an angel dies. I stole that from a TikTok.
Yes, you did. How about your coworkers? Remember your coworker that was trying to get you to go on a trip when you like didn't even know her?
Oh yeah.
Like,
no, I
14.
mean she was a baddie.
She was? Oh,
She
okay.
was so fun.
See, when you told me the story, it sounded like it was just this like random lady.
I'm gonna name her Allie for the purpose of the story. So Allie and me, we yapped so much. Then she got like her shift cut for like a month, and I thought she quit without saying bye, and I was so sad because I didn't have her number or anything. I had come into work and I saw her just literally changing out the oil in the popcorn machine. I was like, no fucking way, Allie, you're back. Anyway, one time she asked me if I wanted to go down to Miami with her. She invited me to go to Miami with her and one of my other coworkers. No adults. I mean, actually, maybe there was an adult that I just didn't know about. Maybe it would be like one of their parents. I was like, oh, I don't think my dad would like that. I was 14. So then there was Ricky. Ricky was a little bit of a freak. So pretty much, one time he came up to me. This is the first interaction that I had with this man. By the way, I couldn't tell if he was a redneck or gay because he had like a
He's
little
what?
diamond ear piercing.
He's gay?
I couldn't tell if he was a redneck or gay because he came.
Which ear was pierced? Left or right?
I don't know.
His left ear was pierced, he was gay.
Not everybody does that. I think it could have been both. And
No,
he had little
back in the
diamond
day.
little studs, but then he had like this red baseball cap on, which kind of was giving redneck. We're not centered, are we? Is that bothersome to people?
I
Or do
don't
not-
think
does
so,
no one
because
care?
we're also sitting next to each
Ow.
other. For context, I'm setting my phone up.
Are you serious? You're setting a phone up during my YouTube video?
Yes.
No!
Yay.
Full attention to the YouTube video.
Full attention to the YouTube video.
So the first conversation I had with this guy, he comes up to me.
Comes up to you.
I was putting popcorn in a thing, and he goes, "Those people were so nice. I'd send them a picture of my toes if they asked."
Did you
Bitch,
really
what?
say that to
Yes,
me?
he literally.
I did not.
I literally. That's like what I tell everyone when I
You
talk
never
about my
told
own
me.
job.
You told me when he.
Told me to
to-
tell myself.
yes.
So one time he was I guess he was having like a bad day or something, and he kept on spilling out the shit that I was sweeping, and then he told me to kill myself like 8 times. And I was like, okay, fuck off, Ricky. Like I usually really like working with you, but you're so fucking annoying today. Like stay away from me. Get away from me, Ricky.
Stay back.
And then he brought me a Red Bull. He put it in my like little cubby in the break room.
Yeah.
Oh, I came out. I'm like, oh, whose Red Bull is this? Someone put it in my thing, and I didn't know where to put it, like to move it out of it. And Ricky was like, oh, I got that for you. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. No, nothing else. But I think it was supposed to be as like a little apology for being a bitch to me. He also hit me with a bag of cups. That was a different day, and that's kind of funny. But then a bunch of people. I don't think I told you about this part. Then a bunch of people came in and were like, oh, are you guys making out in here? And so I like angrily walked out. I was so embarrassed. My current like other best friend, whenever we go anywhere. Oh, first of all, his mom was like, so when do I get to take pictures of you and Juno for homecoming?
Yeah.
He was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm not taking Juno to homecoming. What are you talking about? So then his mom asked if he was gay.
Did she ask him
No,
that?
not
afterwards?
not afterwards, but she does ask him that occasionally.
Oh my god.
At that point, I was taken. He was like, no, me and Juno aren't dating. She's taken. And his mom was like, well, that doesn't get in the way. What do you mean that doesn't get in the way?
Did he really say that?
She did. Yeah,
Or
his
she
mom.
did?
Yeah. Or something along those lines. I don't think it was that exact phrase, but it was something
It
along
was,
the
like,
lines of
in the
like,
lines.
oh, it's not gonna like, that's not like, that doesn't mean that you guys can't be together.
Oh my god. So I think we should get it. Do you want to hear about the? I think I told you about this the day it happened. So am I allowed to talk about intaking substances on your channel at all? Because that's kind of a key part to the story.
We'll see. If
We'll see.
it doesn't work, I'll cut it out.
Yeah. So basically, while I was working at my carpenter job, shout out to, I can't say his name actually because look at him put in jail. So I was working in like hillbilly territory, Hicktown. We were building a deck, and the guy that was working on it, he was trying to fuck us around on paying us. And so on my day off, mind you, when I was working here, mainly I was working 7 days a week. Like, I might get Sundays off if I'm lucky.
That's illegal. Because you were.
Well, I was also an under-the-table employee.
Yeah.
So on my day off, I decided to get obliterated. I mean, like every 10 minutes. I go into this cafe to get lunch because, you know, I'm really hungry at this point. And I get a phone call from my boss. And mind you, we didn't get paid for weeks at this point. And he says, hey, I've got a winch in the back of my truck. I'm like, do you want to come with me? We're going to go pick the money up from the guy with the deck. And I'm like, sure, I guess. And he's like, all right, cool. By the way, if he doesn't pay, I've got this winch. I'm going to hook the hook around the deck and we're going to pull it off. And so I'm driving here and like, oh, I'm really not trying to go to jail over a deck. My boss ramps him. He used to ramp himself up very like fast and angry. So we're driving on the way and he's like, this motherfucker ain't even gonna pay me, is he? And so we get there and the guy's like, I don't have the money on me, dude. He's like, Ashley, go get the fucking hook. And so I start walking down. I get all the way down. I pop. And so I get down there. I get the hook undone. And I'm like starting to walk up. And he's like, Ashley, put that fucking hook back. We have a little bit of extra work to do.
Oh, he made you work.
Yeah, and mind you, I'm like really in this, and like so I'm like not like fully here. I remember hammering this nail in, and I remember just like doing it. So I was like, duh. And I got it down. I went to do the next one. He was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Are you on drugs right now?" My boss was like, "Get your shit together. You can't be coming to work like this."
You weren't coming to work.
I wasn't coming to work. And I was like, "Yeah, you're right, boss. I'm sorry." We got down. We got in the truck after everything was done. I'm like, "Motherfucker, this is my day off. My day, not
our day."
I was so pissed at him because he like kind of embarrassed me at work. Like him and my coworker at the time, they redid this entire house in like a year. And so I was helping finishing it up and cleaning, and my mom actually got hired for this. She helped too. What ended up happening though is my mom was cleaning. That's why he hired her for the day. And I was helping her clean too because I finished everything I needed to do. We were just trying to get the fuck out. And so my mom was like, I'm not trying to be a bitch, because she kept sweeping stuff and it was falling down and I had to clean it up. And I'm like, no, you're not being a bitch. And he heard me just say the word bitch. And he spun around and was like, you better smack the shit out of her right now. and we looked at each other like, and he's like, you're gonna let him talk to you? And it's like, no, I didn't say bitch. I didn't say bitch. And I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of me.
I'm literally, the condensation isn't gonna hurt.
Well, earlier you had condensation. I've seen condensation and it's habit.
Here, wait, I actually wrote down like that too.
So,
oh my god, what's under the covers?
What?
Oh, it's your phone case.
Look, I need to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to get up.
Here, I'll pause it.
Oh, thank you.
I put on a choker because my neck was feeling a little empty, and I kept thinking about that. You should either make that long or take it off.
Why? What's wrong with it like this?
I feel like, I don't know.
I like it like this. I always wear it like this, and then I have a second necklace on. We're not going to talk about that. Anyways, anywho.
I put on a choker because my neck was feeling lonely. Oh, wait. We've already unpaused that since.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No.
What's wrong?
Give me my Sour Patch Kids.
What's wrong, Rudy?
Give me my Sour Patch Kids.
What's wrong, Judy?
Where are the Sour Patch Kids?
Right there. Are you hungry?
No, I just want a gummy.
Yeah?
Yeah, different kind.
You have anything to add?
No.
I'm stalling. I'm like Debbie. I'm starting to stall here. Help me out. That joke will not age well. Do you like how she just kicked me out of the spotlight?
Should we stop it here?
Do you think so?
I feel like it would be good.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop it. Alright, that's the video. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.